So what inevitably happens when I have special guests on podcasts is we spend 4 hours shooting the shit and a half hour recording.
Yeah.
And it's like, the shooting the shit part is just as good.
Yeah.
So could we just roll, for Christ's sake?
It's a behind the scenes thing that that's what people want to see is the behind the scenes.
You're making a big assumption that people want to see anything I do, and that's generous of you. I'm not sure.
You people watch. You watch! I mean it. I swear to God.
What I also do sometimes is I will cross-post these to my main channel, which is as good or better.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in terms of traffic, it's substantially better. But so earlier in the show, we talked about not filming fireworks.
Yeah.
But one thing I don't understand either is why do people buy fireworks?
Right there. What a waste of money. Unless you're trying to impress people and put on a show, or your kids.
Right.
Your kids, when I used to buy my son this little clear backpack at the Black Cat place that is just made up of little fireworks for kids, the little tanks that you light and they roll and the sparks come out the end. I can see that. That's okay. But it's when you're getting the $45 launch in the air stuff that most of the places you can't even set it off, especially in Auburn. Auburn, if it goes up or blows up, it's illegal.
And for fun, at the reservation here in Auburn, one of the fireworks stands on the reservation is called "It Goes Up and Blows Up."
My favorite is illegal fireworks.
That sounds like a sick bird.
Yeah, that's one out of Puyallup.
That's
you drive
nice.
by that all the time on River Road if you drive down that way.
I don't. I've driven down it once and I got sad.
And they're open year-round. You can go buy fireworks
Yeah.
anytime. But what's funny, from what I understand, is if you go up there and buy fireworks up there at the Muckleshoot Indian Reservation, they can arrest you once you drive out of there. If they watch you, I mean, I'm not sure if that's for real.
I don't know if that's true because it's not illegal to own them.
It's just illegal to
light them.
light them.
So next to all the 100 stands selling all manner of fireworks is a big open field where you're allowed to light them off.
And what's funny, go there, drive there in the middle of the day, and there's people out there lighting fireworks off. It's
broad daylight.
Yeah, broad daylight. Oh, that one goes up. Well, how did it look? Well, I don't know. It was daytime.
It looked okay, I guess. Well, and they keep that area open until, I think, they say 10 o'clock at night, but they keep it open as long as there's customers.
Yes.
But what cracks me up, though, is why do you buy it when you can just stand there and watch what other people have? And there's probably 100 people at any given time sitting there just watching you light off shit watching you set your money on fire.
And for 99.9% of the time, all fireworks look alike.
They really do. Some are slightly bigger than others, but there's nothing. You can't buy anything that's genuinely special that you haven't seen 1,000 times.
You get me the dragon firework from Lord of the Rings that Gandalf had. I would watch that fucker every night. Watch that thing dragon come screwing up and flying over my neighborhood.
But you made a good point. Like, let's say you have a house and you're having a party and you live in a place where it's legal to have a show.
Yeah.
Great. Go spend a couple $100, have a great show. But no one does. That's not how it works.
No.
It's you either buy them and then you have to sneaky quick set them off and run back inside, or more likely you just light them off right there next to the casino. And it's like, I just, and we're waiting. We went for the show last Saturday.
Yeah.
And beforehand, just to kill time, we walked around the booths, and I've got B-roll of that I'll put up, and it's a neat atmosphere, and the salespeople are so friendly and so outgoing, and just just tell me what you're looking for. Nothing. I am looking for nothing. Something for the kids? Nah, they're good.
No, I don't even want the little snakes that you light and they just kind of those were cool in my day when I was a kid. But we would like those way before 4th of July, and there would be the black stains all over the driveway.
The burnt cement. No, we bought them. We went to the dollar store and bought boxes of Poppets.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
Poppets have actually gone up a notch too.
Oh, have they?
My son got a box of those, and I put him out back so he couldn't get a hold of them because he would go out. But them things sounded like a damn firecracker.
Huh.
I popped one, and they're like extra strength. And boom, I'm like, holy crap, I think I just shattered my bathroom window from one of those. Those are kind of high energy, man.
That's at least something. That's something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we bought a couple years ago. We bought all the little like you said, the little tanks that shoot across. And, and then the one that's
it's just a little package for kids. Yeah,
for kids, and it was cheap. But no, I'm not gonna. They're like, oh, check out this box. It's like this one. It was the damn thing was 5-6 feet tall and 3 feet wide, and it's like this is $500.
Why?
Yeah, of shit.
Yeah.
But it's got one of these in it, right? And the rest is all shit.
Yeah.
Even if I wanted to buy fireworks, I would have to do reviews online first to know what I'm buying because you guys aren't going to tell me.
$500 would help with the cancer treatment and get me a lot of weed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I can find better things to spend with $500. Here we'll go over a list. My rent, bills, gas for the vehicle for a while.
Sure.
Clothes for the kids. The dentist.
Groceries.
Yeah.
Power.
Power's a good one.
I mean, little stuff.
Hey, Bob, I can't do the power, but we got fireworks to light up for a good 5 minutes. Wow.
You know
lights
that
in the house.
You know that decision's been made before.
I know it is.
Yeah, that's how we light the house.
Here's the layout of our 4th of July. And I love our 4th of July. It's been like this for many years. We have friends that live in Kent, and we go over there and we play poker. A lot of people come over and we play, actually pay for poker, $10 buy-in kind of thing. We enjoy that. Everybody has a good time, lots of food, lots of good people.
Yeah.
And they actually have, in the past few years had bought, a fair amount of fireworks. But what's funny is we're close enough to Lake Meridian to watch their fireworks set off, and also 3 or 4 neighborhoods around them also set off like really expensive fireworks, big and important to them. So he finally figured out last year, why am I paying for all these fireworks?
Right.
When we can still continue to play poker, have a lot more food, a lot more fun, and watch everybody else's fireworks.
Right.
So there you go. Go to a place where they blow off the fireworks, folks. Save your money and spend it on your kids, yourself. Go on vacation. Do something that's tangible and that you can hold in your hand for longer than 30 seconds. Don't hold fireworks. Roman candles, not bad. They still can burn you. Yeah.
What we do is my wife's uncle, Pat, and it's weird. It's such a distant uncle. I couldn't tell you exactly how they're related, but we've gone enough years that they know who we are. He is a licensed pyrotechnician.
Awesome. And
he has this big, beautiful house on a lake up in Granite Falls, and he puts on, his cost is $1,000. And that's including the fact that he makes a lot of the fireworks himself.
Wow.
And he's buying them at wholesale. I mean, he does, like the city of Medina, he does their annual New Year's fireworks show.
That's not a city. That's a small, rich area of people that owned by Bill Gates.
Right. But the idea is he is a legit pyrotechnician. Yeah. These are legit fireworks. And because he is a pyrotechnician, it's not even illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got, a permit. And it's an ATF permit.
Nice.
Yeah, because...
Well, he does it legally.
Well, right, and because he's handling explosives.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the quantity he has in his workshop, I imagine, would be cause for suspicion if he didn't have a license. And I think you have to have the license to buy a lot of this stuff. But yeah, he's got a barge, he floats it out, it's all remote control, and he puts on a show that would just make you cry. It's amazing. And he puts it on. There must be... some of the neighbors around the lake now have started chipping in on it because they feel bad.
Oh, there we go.
And there's only maybe... I would say with all the houses around the lake and his party, there's less than 200 people. It is just absolute insanity.
That's a nice party, too. Have you ever been down to Lake Meridian and tried to get into that joint for their fireworks show? Oh, my God. You have to get there like 7 in the morning, find a good place on the beach, and if it turns out to be kind of a so-so night, and you know how our evenings are here before 4th of July. Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird. 4th of July, we set off all this fireworks. It changes the atmosphere, and then it gets nice here. But you have to get down there 7 in the morning, set up your little area, spend the whole day there, and then you watch the fireworks, and if it's a crappy night, cold, wind comes off of the beach, and you're shivering on 4th of July, and the fireworks are okay. I'd like to go see your distant uncles.
I know
fireworks.
it's and that's the best part is there's no traffic.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
'Cause it's wonderful. No, it was great. We were in. It's near Glacier, Montana. It's Lake something. It's a little tourist town. The Amtrak stops there. I forget the name of it now.
Not Cut Bank.
No, it's right by the ski resort near the top of Flathead Lake. Anyway, we're out there for the 4th of July, and we got there early, and we camped out early, and we got a great spot and all that. The fireworks show starts, and it started so magnificently. We're like, oh my God, this is going to be the best fireworks show we ever saw. And then a few minutes, and then 10 minutes later, it just kind of
so they
ended.
They blew their load right off the bat.
They hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
They hit the finale. They started with the finale button. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't drink and do fireworks, even if you're licensed to do fireworks.
It's got to be just heartbreaking for the poor people running it. We still had a great time, but that was one of those ones where now there's just no way in hell we're getting out of here. And
Minus 10 points for Gryffindor.
It took so long getting out of there. And this was long enough ago that people were amazed that in our car we had DVD players on the back of the headrests.
Ooh.
They're like, holy smokes, are those rich people? It's like, no, it's eBay. It was like $300. But those are gone. Those don't exist anymore because what do you need one for? We've all got our own tablet.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is speaking of that, we'll kind of drift, which I always like to do because I'm that kind of person. Something will spark my interest and I'll go with it. I remember going through Jack in the Box one night at 2 a.m. and the guy in front of me had porn showing on all his little
nice. Headsets
just on his screens. I was like, really?
Yeah.
I hope the kids aren't in the car. Really
at that hour, it's.
Well, Johnny likes to watch porn. It puts him to sleep. Oh, that's nice.
I mean, that is a quality Uber driver right there. Yeah, so what do you want to watch? What do you got? I have porn.
I got some really good porn you kids ain't ever seen before. This is an outtake scene from Forrest Gump where Forrest is doing porn.
and a lot of people don't know. Ty explained this to me earlier. That's actually true.
Yeah, there's a outtake of Forrest Gump where they had to take it out, but he became a porn star, well hung. And
okay, Jenny, would you like to see my schlong? Okay.
And it was strange because apparently they couldn't get a PG or PG-13 rating with that.
They tried to put that on.
That's Hollywood, I mean, they're so uptight.
Hard to get a hold of that footage, just like it was hard to get a hold of Forrest Gump's penis.
My friend Dennis was explaining that the thing that's wrong with movies nowadays, what's missing, full penetration.
Yeah.
You just don't have enough of it.
No, because it just changes
movies.
that rating on the movie, and
so uptight.
Yeah,
so
there was some good sex scenes, and I really enjoyed in Deadpool though.
That was kind of surprising to me how far they took it. It was one of those scenes where it's like, did you put that in there thinking they would not let you do it, and they just did, and you're like, well, I guess we're gonna have pegging.
Somebody paid off somebody.
I don't understand.
Hey, listen, I know it's an R. Don't put it in an NR. Here you go. Well, it comes to DVD and Blu-ray. It doesn't matter anyway because it's going to have an NR rating. Here you go. I'm waiting for that version to come out.
Yeah, I wonder if it already has.
As far as I know, they rated that R.
The DVD release?
The DVD release was R, but I mean,
that other
who knows?
version is...
waiting.
It's got to be out there.
Yeah, that was pretty hardcore anyway for a Marvel movie. And as I was telling Brian earlier, that was not really sanctioned by Marvel. It wasn't made by Marvel Studios. If you watch in the beginning, when the Marvel lettering comes up and it says Marvel, there is no studios on the bottom. If you watch all the other, for the most part, Marvel. Movies, it says Marvel Studios.
Yeah, because Marvel Studios is a separate entity.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds had a lot to do with it. Paid for him and his friends, I think, really paid for that movie to be made. I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know if he paid for it, but I think he, as a producer, you don't have to necessarily have the money as much as raise the money.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I mean. Is maybe some of it was out of his pocket, but I'm sure he found other people. He knew enough people that would put some cash down for that. And I think they were pleased when it came out. Went, wow, Ryan. That was just awesome. That was awesome. And it was awesome. That's a movie my 7-year-old will probably never watch until he's way older. And if he does, he'll have to go buy it himself. You got some ID for that kid? Oh, yeah, here you go. All right, there you go. He's 22, huh?
Yeah. It's like South Park. You hire a hobo to buy it for you. Hey, hey, man, I'm not buying you drugs. I'm not buying you liquor or smokes or none of that. No. Can you buy me Deadpool? You sick little bastard.
Yeah, okay, here you go.
You know, it's another funny thing is a lot of the stores you go to, if you want to find somebody that's an older person, 55 and older, and you can get deals on things. Yeah, really good deals.
That's funny. Yeah, get the old hobo just to use his 10% discount.
That's exactly it.
That's funny.
You're going to save enough money to get some Reese's peanut butter cups and a Coke to watch the movie on.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, as we have been saying, why are you buying fireworks?
Yeah.
Why?
It's pointless. Go watch them somewhere else and climb up on somebody's roof and watch him somewhere else. That's how I watch him up at the Muckleshoot Indian Reservation. Is I climb up on my roof and can see him all from there. I'm not that close, but I'm close enough. Happy 4th of July, everybody.